Hey, how's it going? So, useEffect, honestly, I did not. This is first time I'm saying this, but I don't know why that is. useEffect, even with a dependency, it still triggers on the first mount of the component, right? So when the component first loads, it still triggers, even though dependency is not changed. Do you see this, right? It still triggers, all right? That's because useEffect always triggers on the first mount, even if it has dependency, even if it doesn't have a dependency, right? Now, so what do you do? How can you only trigger useEffect when state actually changes? So you need to cancel the useEffect with an if statement. So if testState equals to 0, then simply return, okay? So we're gonna exit out of the function if the state did not change. So what's gonna happen is useEffect is going to fire. It's going to look at the state. State did not change, and it's going to exit out of the function. So now this will not trigger. So you see now we're going to mount. Boom. There is no trigger in here. Now this ignore this error. I saw somewhere I wrote class as opposed to class name when I was doing bootstrap, so it's just messing me around. I don't want to look through the code. That like I'll do it later. It's not a big deal, right? But can you see it? Like you just write an if statement, and this solves all of your problem, right? Because honestly, originally I was trained and it worked for me that if you just put test state and when it loads, if test state did not change, useEffect does not fire, right? But for some reason in Next.js, it does that, right? So I'm just saying that this is your way out. Okay, take care.